then I have no right to stop them. I have no right. I mean, I can say I think this is a bad idea, but you're an adult. The decision is yours. If your child went to court, your 25-year-old went to court, you cannot go to court for them. When they stand in front of Allah, you cannot stand in front of Allah for them, like your mother cannot stand in front of Allah for you. So you can give nasiha, but the decision has to be theirs because they're an adult. It's different from when they're children. Yeah, then she's a child.
Tell them, okay,
yeah, that's different. When a child is a child, we have to guide their decisions. And we have to be able to reason with them. And we have to be able to explain to them why this is a bad choice or a good choice.
Yeah, okay. But it sounds like if after puberty, she's an adult.
Right.
Not after 18.
Right.
This age.
No, that's not necessarily exactly right. I think that there's cultural differences. So when somebody's considered an adult when they become independent, I like that definition better than puberty.
Okay, yeah, makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. Yes.
If you don't see the challenges as a disaster, but how can they see that as a way?
It's not easy. The only thing that can keep us from seeing a challenge as a disaster is, again, what I told her. Once you see your life having purpose. So let me give you an example. When somebody is focused on a project at work, yeah, they have this big project they have to do, and then they have the issue at home, or they have an issue with their family or whatever. They're like, I know that's an issue, but right now I have other work to do.
Yeah.
So they're able to deal with that because they have something bigger going on. You understand? Or, for example, if you're taking care of your mom at the hospital or something, and then there's some other problems happening, even though they're happening, they're okay because you got to work on something bigger right now.
Right.
But what if there's nothing bigger?
Yes.
When there's nothing bigger, that's when you get stuck. Every small issue becomes a big issue. And you keep getting stuck from one disaster to another, right? And then the other thing is, for a lot of young ladies, for example, they want to marry some particular young man, right? And they have their heart set on that. A man is not a purpose. A woman is not a purpose. Having tranquility in your life, having a good marriage can be a purpose, but that particular person is not a purpose. So when you have the purpose in your mind, and even if that doesn't work out, you're going to be okay. But if that person became your purpose, then you're just going to go from one disaster to another.
Yeah.
You understand?
So what is the bigger goal that Yusuf has at that time that makes him not seeing that?
Allah will let him see that.
Oh, okay.
Right? So when he says he's chosen you, then he knows there's something bigger coming.
Okay.
And you have to keep an eye out in your life. What big thing is Allah opening for me? What opportunity? What am I learning from this?
Yeah.
How can I use it to be good to myself and others? Correct? Nobody can read your life like you can.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like Allah didn't reveal to, I don't believe Allah revealed to Yusuf alayhi salam, go apply to be the minister. Well, like, he saw the opportunity, he recognized this is what Allah wants. And he said, put me in charge. Right?
So bigger goal is the key.
And being self-aware.
We know we have to change our mindset, but what if we reach our burnout point? What do we have to do?
Once you reach what?
Burnout point.
Feel what?
Burnout point. We burn out.
Oh, burnout.
Yes.
Take a break. Everybody burns out at some point or another. But if you were completely burnt out, you wouldn't be alive anymore. You can't develop a defeated mentality. Right? And I would have to know a little more what exactly is the burnout. You understand?
I'm another journalist, so I give spaces to my patients every day. 64 patients I take care every day. I give them all these patients, but I need my own spaces too.
Maybe you're overdoing it. Maybe taking care of 16 patients is better than taking care of 64 patients. And then because you need space for yourself too. You're overdoing it. If I was doing a story night every day, I would be burnt out. You understand that, right? Mm-hmm. So I have to give myself space too. I have to relax. I have to breathe. I have to recharge. Human beings are not just a machine that can keep on going. I think my reading of your problem is you're overdoing it. And when you're overdoing it, doing good to yourself is not good when you're doing bad to yourself, when you're doing good to others. But to do good to others, but don't compromise yourself. وَلَا تَنْسَ نَصِيبَكَ مِنَ الدُّنْيَا. The advice was, don't forget your part. Do good to others, but don't forget your part. So to take care of yourself.